So Animal Crossing's been out for nearly 3 months now, so I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of my island. It is definitely unfinished. I'm still waiting on a lot of flowers to breed, and I'm also still waiting on a lot of furniture in terms of like trying to just find furniture that I like. But anyway, I am rambling as per usual, so let's get into the video. So here we are, here is Celestia. Here's my island flag. This was one of the first things I designed in the game. I was very proud of it. I think it looks really cute. Yeah, this welcome sign is actually from New Leaf. I had it just outside the train station to my town in New Leaf. I made it then. So I just thought that was really cool that I was able to bring that over into New Horizons. So that's there. Oops, sorry, Mary. And then we have the Able Sisters. Don't really know why I put the Able Sisters so far away from everything else. I really like this area because I feel like it looks quite natural. It looks just like a normal thing that you would see in real life. But yeah, so my island is I've tried to split it up into different areas. So we have the kind of more town, like village centre area. We have the forest over to the left. Above that we have the more residential area where the majority, well I say the majority of the villages, it isn't even the majority of the villages, it just kind of looks more like a suburb. And then above that we have like a more countryside area, so I think like fields and stuff. We have Fauna and Wolfgang just vibing apparently. They have literally been sitting there all morning. And then over to the right we have the museum and Nook's Cranny. This is kind of a more central area. I think I'm really happy with this area. I think it looks really cute, especially with the like pink stuff over here and the plants and stuff. And then down from there we have the fun fair. This half of the fun fair I am very happy with. I think it looks really cute. This half's a bit more just random. And then down from there we have a little beachside pizza parlour. I think that fence looks just like you would find on an actual beach. And then we have my house. I really like this area, especially these flowers. I did these the other day. These were cosmos before, and then next to my house I have a little park area. Again, the furniture in this area isn't great, a bit lacking over here. Oh, who wants to speak to me? Right. This bench, I know this bench doesn't really fit very well here, but it's literally like the only outdoor bench that I have. So don't really have a lot of choice. It looks all right. Just a little bit out of place. Little birdhouse there. And then let's go into my humble abode. So in past Animal Crossing games I've always had a really bad tendency of like just kind of lining the outside of the walls and then putting a table in the middle. So I kind of wanted to try and avoid that here because I know it doesn't look great, but I think I'm pretty happy with this room with a little board game. And then I love these items here. I think these look all really well together. And then up here we have the bathroom, which is severely neglected because I don't really know what to put there, honestly. Like, what really can you have in a bathroom other than a toilet, a sink, and a bathtub, and a shower? I kind of want to figure out what maybe to put here. Or maybe if I can like section it off and have little different areas. I might put like, if I can get hold of a washing machine or something, that might look cute in here. But yeah, this is the bathroom, pretty boring to be honest. But I'm pretty pleased with the kitchen. I think that I don't really like the use of these desks, the like lecture hall desks, but it's not really, it's the only item I could use. But I think it's cute with a little dining area as well. So here is the study. I think when you compare Animal Crossing to games like Sims, like for example, when you play Sims and you build a house, you kind of have immediate access to the entire catalogue. You know, even if you don't have enough money, you can see everything that you want. But whereas in Animal Crossing, you kind of have to deal with what you're given at first. So I think it really forces you to use items that you might not normally use. Like for example, I don't think I ever would have put that like utility thing on the wall or like use that table with that phone, but it looks nice. So we have this little like study area. That police box, I say police box as if it's not a TARDIS. That TARDIS sign was also something that I had from New Leaf. That and the welcome sign was the only things that I saved from New Leaf when I stopped playing. That police, I think it's just because I see the word police. That TARDIS was actually my town flag in New Leaf, but it was something I was very proud of, so I wanted to try and put it somewhere in New Horizons. I think as well, a lot of other people I've seen have got very like coordinated rooms, like all their rooms are kind of items of a similar theme, and then I'm just like, that'll go there. It doesn't match, but whatever. So then upstairs is the bedroom, obviously. So we've got over here, we've got a little mirror and wardrobe and little dresser. The dresser doesn't really go. I think if I had a white dresser that would be better, but I mean I originally did have the red one, which really didn't match, but here we go. And then this little seating area. I don't really know why you'd have like an extra seating area in your bedroom, but the room just felt very big. So yeah, that's the bedroom. And then next is the basement. Now the basement definitely isn't done. I kind of want to make the basement into like a YouTube looking studio, but I don't have a camera yet. I think a camera is kind of one of the only things that I'm looking for. I also don't really know what to put in this corner at the moment. I'm just using it for like DIYs. But yeah, go computer. Really want the pink computer, and I also want a different coloured desk. But this is all I have for the moment, so it'll do. So then we go up into the spa area over here. So again, this is unfinished, but I don't really know what other items I can put in here. So I've kind of got this like bath with this furnace. I think this furnace fits really well. And then a pool, and then a little pizzeria area. But then I've kind of got this big space over here. I don't really know what I could put in it. If I find an item that fits, I'll put it there. I think that's kind of my general gist at the moment. But yeah, then we go up into, this is moving into the more countryside area of my island. This is Marina's house. I know a lot of people put the villagers' houses kind of very close together, which I think does also look very nice, but I kind of wanted to give, oh, there's a fossil. I knew I'd missed a fossil this morning. So I kind of wanted to give each villager a more defined space around the house with gardens and stuff. I really like Marina's. I think it really fits her personality very well. She's very cute. She's got a little stargazing area, a little hammock, a picnic area over here. Really happy with this one, I'm not gonna lie. And then we come to one of my favourite parts of the island, which is this little forced perspective area. I know quite a few people have done this. I know it definitely looks best if you have it on 2 layers, but I didn't really have the space to do that. So I just kind of did it as a 1 layer thing, but I think it still looks all right. Because yeah, the lighthouse is very small. Like for example, if I go down, it's just not, if you put it just somewhere normally on your island, it doesn't look very realistic, like I'm a freaking giant. So if you use this forced perspective idea and it looks like it in the distance, definitely people have done it better, but I'm really happy with this area. I think it looks really nice. Like for example, the train station is just a bee's nest. No, it's not bee's nest. It's a beehive. Beehive, is that the word? What's the word? I can't remember. And then also this giant bear, which I got in a DIY, and I was like, that is comically large. I have to make it. So yeah. It didn't really have a place. It's a bit too big. It doesn't fit anywhere. It doesn't fit with any of the theming that I've got, so it just sits here. I think it might stay here when I do it kind of fits with a like celestial garden. I don't know. I'm gonna make it work because I really like it. And then we go down and over to here is my rainbow flower field. Definitely not finished. The only things I'm really waiting on is blue roses, a blue pansy, and then some of the purple flowers like purple tulips, things like that. And then the only green flowers that you can get is the green mums, so I'm literally just going to have like a row of green mums, which I've not got a single one yet. But yeah, I like flower breeding. Definitely feels like it's a lot harder in this game. Like I look back at my pictures from New Leaf and I feel like flower breeding didn't feel like it was this hard. I don't know, maybe I don't know, but either way, we're getting there slowly but surely, hopefully. And then we go up, we have Olive's house. Again, Olive's house, I really like the exterior of it. I think it fits the country vibe. And then we move over to Wolfgang's house. I love the exterior of Wolfgang's house. It's so simple, but I just think it looks so cool. Like, because it's in the countryside area, it kind of reminds me of like an estate out in the country with the like cool fencing, and I don't know as well, because like I had this exterior before he moved in, because he moved in quite recently, but it just fits, his house just fits the vibe of it so well. I was so over the moon, because of course he's one of my dream villagers as well. And then down here we go into the forest area. So this is Mary's house. not really too keen on how I've kind of put the furniture outside our house. I think it could be better, but I don't really know what else to put outside a house that would fit a forest theme other than like a campfire and a log chair. As you can guess, the forest has a lot of trees. It's also where the majority of my rocks are as well. Not going to bother trying to make a rock garden because that looks like too much effort. I think the campsite looks kind of cute with the little bonfire area outside. This is Phoebe's house. I am very glad because Phoebe was one of my starting villagers. I'm very glad that I got her as a starting villager rather than later on down the line because she's crafting. What's she crafting? I do not like her default house at all. I know this is kind of basic, but I would prefer that to literal hell. What's she doing? Right, that interaction takes far longer than it needs to. So yeah, I kind of wanted Phoebe's house to fit with the more villagey, town centre-y vibe with the brick wall and stuff. The paddling pool doesn't really fit the vibe, but I didn't really know where else to put it. It didn't really fit outside anywhere else, outside anyone else's house, and I just thought it looked cute. So yeah, she gets a paddling pool. I suppose it makes sense considering she's a bird. But yeah, and then we move on to the residential area. I kind of wanted to make it feel more suburby, like kind of more like a neighbourhood. So this is Sheldon's house. As you can tell, he's a jock. I love I say I love the jock villagers. I don't love the like larger jock villagers. I just think when they're like cubs or squirrels, they're just so cute because they're like, yeah, I'm so buff, and I'm like, okay, sure you are, little tiny bear. One thing I do miss about this game, I don't think it's a feature in the game because I've not come across it yet. I feel like I probably would have if it is a feature. But it's when villagers would invite you to their house at a specific time or when they would ask to come and visit you. I think that is a feature I definitely wish would come back because it actually gives you reason to decorate your house and to make it look nice because you've got someone coming over. Like I know there's the Happy Home Academy and that's a reason that you have to decorate your house, but like I really don't I don't even pay attention to it when I get the letters from the Happy Home Academy. I really don't care. So yeah, I really wish villagers would come to your house. I hate the way when you give a villager a catchphrase and then it just spreads out the entire it spreads out the entire island. Because I gave the catchphrase dude to Sheldon because he's a sporty type, which I'm like, yeah, that fits. And then all of a sudden just everyone on the island's being like, yeah, dude, and I'm like, stop that, that's not for you. I mean, dear girl, it's just a fridge. Well, it's technically a wardrobe in this game, which is a bit strange. But it is what it is. Anything that opens apparently is a wardrobe, which I suppose is technically true. You could keep your clothes in the wardrobe in real life if you really wanted to. I feel like don't some people keep their sneakers in the freezer or something because it like keeps them fresh? Or no, jeans. I know people put jeans in the freezer. Not something I do personally, but it's something that people do. And then we have the play park area, and then I've got all the pastel kind of playground furniture, except for the sandpit. I don't like the way the sandpit only has one swatch, because like, just kind of got all this cute pastel stuff, and then just bright primary colours. It doesn't really fit the vibe, but it is what it is. It's cute enough, it'll stay there. I think that might be us. I think that is my entire island. So yeah, there we go. That is my Animal Crossing island tour. Something else I do want to show you guys while we're here is some of the custom designs I've made, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of them. But a lot of the stuff I've made is based on real clothing that I actually have. So for example, this ice cream dress, I'll show you pictures of the stuff. Oh, what time is it? I think it's 12 o'clock. I have work in a few hours, so I need to keep it on the time. So we've got this ice cream dress which I have in real life. The ice cream dress that I have in real life is slightly different, but it's the same kind of vibe. And then I've got this mermaid jacket, actually one of my favourite items of clothing in real life. Unfortunately, I can't zip it up anymore, which is kind of annoying. Absolute favourite item of clothing is this Barbie jacket. All the village, it's funny because it's a coat, like the male villagers as well will wear it as well. So there's just male villagers walking around in like a Barbie denim jacket and a skirt. Hufflepuff jumper as standard. I also have this Alton Towers Scarefest hoodie, which is something I wear all the time in real life because it's really comfy. If you're interested in downloading any of these custom designs, I'll put my like creator code or whatever it's called into the description. But yeah, that's my island. It's not finished. I hope you guys enjoy. You know what? I have to speak to Wolfgang. He'd just be vibing. What's up, dude? That was worth it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if I want to do more Animal Crossing videos. I'll see how I feel. Something I definitely am wanting to do is Sims videos. My poor laptop can barely even handle playing Sims with the amount of packs I have installed, let alone recording it. So I'm waiting until I can use Aaron's PC to do that. So that's going to be a while. But I have a lot of Sims videos planned. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Oh, this outro is rubbish. Can you tell I'm not very good at outros? I don't know what it is. I'm not very good at intros and I'm not very good at outros. Once I get into it, I'm fine, but then I can't get out of it again. I'll just whack my controller off the table. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are all staying safe and I'll see you all next week. See ya. I don't really know why I waved. That was a bit weird. Bye.